What's up, guys? Back with another video. So we got the patch notes for the update for tier 4 rogue and tier 3 coulson. So we're gonna get into this real quick, and these patch is gonna be a patch uh tomorrow, well, tonight, about 7 or 8. So make sure, if you want to get rogues potential, do not do your world bosses. Same as always for tier 4s. So it's going to be in waves. So the patch is going to be in waves. It's not going to be shut down for 8 hours, so that's good. All right, we're going to get into the 2 uniforms. All right, so rogue is a mutant paywall uniform. So we get another paywall. That's 30 tokens. So $20 to get 20 tokens, and then you get a free 10 tokens after the 7-day check-in. Alright, so we're going to get into the uniform. She still has the 15% chain hit damage, 35-40 skill damage bonus damage, and 33% chance to increase crit damage by 100% on crit attack. Alright, and then her tier 2 passive, she has guaranteed dodge by 25%. Increases all buff effects by 20% and duration by 30%. And she has 30% damage reduction. Alright. Then her 4-star passive, she has crit rate by 20%, crit damage by 30%, and super armor all defense by 30%, which is pretty nice. Her first skill has silence. Second skill has chill, stun, freeze. So she does have cold damage, so she still has elemental, so she still can use a judgment. Alright. Third skill has shock, freeze, paralysis, and a 0.8% accumulation. So she has silence and shock. So there you are for ABX and ABL. Fourth skill has stun, remove active buffs, incapacitation and paralysis, and a 15% heal. Could be a little bit better, and she has reflect 100% of physical damage received. Okay, and damage immunity. Alright, and the fifth skill has stun, freeze, fracture, invincible, and a 40-10 frenzy buff. Alright, so she has the fracture and shock. Okay, she does not have what else was it? Fracture, shock, and I forgot the other one. But I think she has all ABL abilities. We're gonna check that out in a minute. Alright, so even though she's another female mutant, Storm also is a paywall uniform too, so that kind of blows. So, but she's a speed instead of a blast, so Storm has that advantage because they do have blast female days, I think. All right, so Phil Coulson, he stays blast, and his uniform is a full cost. All male uniforms for the seasonal uniforms are full cost. It's at $17.50. Alright, and his uniform effect applies to superheroes. They get 30% increase of HP and 20% damage reduction. Alright, his tier 2 passive applies to all allies. They get guaranteed crit rate, increase attack to supervillains by 50% and damage reduction by 20%. Alright, so he still keeps that. And his 4-star passive is to itself, where he gives himself 40% increase of energy attack and 5% chain hit. Alright. His first skill is just a regular damage skill. Second skill has stun and paralysis. The third skill has freeze, all defense down, and a 10 barrier up to 10 times. Okay, the fourth skill has chill, silence, invincible, and a 60-30 frenzy buff. And the fifth skill has freeze, paralysis, damage immunity, and a 25% heal, which is nice, and an increase of all basic attack by 40%. So all his skills have freeze and chill. So that's another thing for dispatch. If you don't have Iceman, or if you haven't built your Loki up, so, or if you don't have Luna, so that's pretty decent for dispatch you could use. Rogue's tier 4 is ability destroyer. Alright, so it applies to enemies. This is new. Loss. Deals 30% bonus damage every 1 second and removes active buffs from target every 2 seconds. Alright, and then it says acquires the following effect for 10 seconds. When loss effect is used, it increases her all basic attack max up to 90% for 10 seconds. And it has a physical damage of 600% of physical attack. So it's like a ongoing attack like Magneto's tier 4, and I think it was Blue Dragon. So pretty nice. We'll have to wait and see. Me personally, it's gonna be kind of hard about the tier 4s because I am saving my materials for the other speed Luna, but we'll just have to wait and see. Phil Coulson's tier 3. Alright, his is initiate operations, where he has ignore dodge rate by 80%, invincible, and a 80% damage proc. So they do show his ability right here, where he calls in the airstrike. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna say it again. Shoots the big Gatling gun, shoots the flare in the air, and boom. That's pretty nice, pretty nice. And the new artifacts for Rogue and Phil Coulson. Phil Coulson applies to all superheroes. Ignore dodge rate by 15%, and increases basic damage dealt to boss types by 15%. So he's still a support character, which is what we thought he was. Alright, and Rogue's is Power Steel. Okay, so it increases basic damage dealt to supervillains by 15%, and increases basic damage dealt to alien creatures, well, alien characters, by 15%. So kind of like a Doc Ock's artifact. So she's basically gonna be like for ABL, the ABL meta. So, but like I said, storming her or paywall. If it was for crystals, then it would have been alright, but it is what it is. So that's the Patchnotes, guys. Rose looks okay. We just have to wait and see. She still has the some of the elemental. So she has freeze, shock, and chill. So, and yeah. Alright, so let me know what y'all guys think of the uniforms. I know it kind of stinks that, you know, we got another paywall, and we have other stuff to talk about also. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that real quick. They are bringing back the winter uniforms for Magneto, Magic, and White Fox and them. Alright, so as you can see, we have a Winter Secret Operations Update event. Alright, so after the patch, as you can see, all the winter uniforms are on sale. We have Baby Groot, which is horrible. Deadpool Holiday Party, which is really old. Kingpin, Winter Criminal. It was used for ABX, but Doc Ock took that over. Magneto is meta for ABX and ABL, so he's still #1. We have White Fox, which is a great support uniform, but all the females, they do cost money, so it is what it is. Gwenpool's Holiday Party, you don't really need that. Black Cat. Um, she's a must too because it's a great support character for ABX and ABL. So, really good support. She just needs a tier 3 or transcend it to be even further. And then we have Magic, which is garbage. So really the only 3 uniforms really are Magneto, White Fox, and Black Cat. Alright, and then we have the all uniform sale going on for 40%. That'll be after the patch. So if you need that one uniform that you missed for Black Friday, then the 40% sale will be on after the patch. We have the growth bonus mission where they do the same stuff over and over. Character ranking for Phil Coulson. And we have the 7-day check-in where you do get the free 10 tokens after the 7th day. And they giving X genes out. So, and then we have the holiday special event stage open token chest. And as you can see, we're going to get 3 stages, and it's going to end up being 50 tokens. And they do have random items in each one. So, and that'll be going on for till the 4th of January. Okay, so a couple days after that. Nah, it's alright. Then we have the epic quest 2 times where you can farm double the bios for Rogue, Beast, Cyclops, or Storm. And then we have the faction war coming up where this Avengers versus X-Men, which I'm not going to participate in that. It's the same rewards all the time in that one. You see basic rewards, you get 700 energy, level 5 chips, 500 of those, 40 ball metrics, and so really 100 ball metrics and a 6-star rank up ticket. So and then if you do buy the deluxe pack with crystals, you get 500 crystals with that and a tier 2 mega advancement ticket. They really gotta stop handing out these tier 2 materials. Alright, and we have the energy bonus mission that's going on right now where you get a 5 to 6-star comic card at the end. And we have the artifact unequipped where you shouldn't need to do that anyway. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all guys think about oh, hold on one second. We have the Phil Coulson holiday chest also. So, and you shouldn't have to buy this because these bios are free. I don't know why they do that. They just want money for, as you can see. Yeah, nothing's good in this chest, so I would not buy that one. I think there's something else in here too. They have the 1 to 6-star artifact chance upcoming. Rogue secret holiday token shop open where, yep, that's all the winter uniforms. Alright, so like I said, it will probably, alright, Rogue, Black Cat, and White Fox are really the only uniforms. Alright, and that's it really. So, alright, now let's check out ABX and, well, ABL really. So, alright, ABL. Let's see. Alright, we have Blast superhero, X-Men, so that's Cable. So, alright. And then we have, alright, so Rogue will be in this slot right here. if you don't have Storm. So we have Superhero, Mutant, Female. So that would be Rogue or Storm. It just depends on if you have the uniform or not. So yeah, that's really it. So Cable, Rogue, or Storm. So really nothing has changed. They just, if you don't have Storm and you get Rogue, then you can use Rogue. So it is what it is. So all we just gotta wait for is the patch, and I already got. I kept this ticket, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get it to level 80. As soon as the patch is over, I'm not gonna try to get no potential. Just go straight in and test this girl out. And I already got Phil Coulson ready to go to tier 3. Got his gear to 25, and like I said, everything stayed the same. Just his increase to super villains went up by 5% on the increased damage and damage reduction. So just went up by 5%, and it did change his 4-star passive and his leadership. So that's really good. And so he's just a little bit better support. That's all it is. So y'all let me know what y'all guys think of the patch. Hit me in the comment box down below. Smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.